This might be the most insane unboxing I've ever done on the channel. Let's get started! It's morphin' time! Special shout out to our channel members: Infinity War-Torn, Don Ranger Power, Jamie's World, JoJo Star, TomMan256 Productions, Christian Alejandro Saltos Valencia, MJ Klein, Infinite 1985, Kyle, Toku Texas Cosplay, Scrublord Gaming, Aiden Reynosa, Smith the Crow, Elma Ender Prime, and Toma K. Thanks for all your support, and you can join in the join button down below to get early access to videos as well as other perks, so check it out. Hello, this is Soundout here, and welcome to another unboxing. This one is for a big old order I made from a website called Suguru-ya. They are a secondhand shop. They list everything as like used. Not a lot of details. It's sort of like Mandarake, some other secondhand shops. They had a free shipping, no minimum, also no maximum. So we're going to take a look at what I got. Yeah, I mean, I took advantage of it, if I'm being honest. You know, the thing is that sometimes you get towards the Christmas season and you're like, time to catch up on some stuff. So let's take a look at what I got. Now, for all those wondering, you know, is he financially responsible? Clearly not. Is he someone who does things for the sake of videos? Absolutely. Is he also somebody who kind of was on the outs with the Super Sentai franchise for a couple years? Totally. For some reason, I think I probably just got tired of it. It's possible. It was weird because I was super hyped up on Zenkaiger stuff when Zenkaiger started. Kind of fell off halfway. Sort of fell out of love of Sentai for like a year and a half. Came back to it with Kingohger. Slowly built myself back up. Recently finished Zenkaiger, which kind of cemented, oh yeah, I do really love Super Sentai. And then I realized I've been missing out on like 3 years worth of toys. So we're kind of making up for lost time. And when with the shipping thing was kind of my barrier to entry with a lot of this stuff. So once you throw free shipping in the mix, I got some Sentai Mecha. It's not the only things. There are more stuff than just Mecha. And it's not all Sentai. So, you know, it's good times. Alright, so first things first, plenty of bubble wrap. Plenty of bubble wrap in this, which is nice to see. I love well-packed boxes. And it looks like everything inside is actually packed pretty good too, which is nice to see. So anyways, I found some good deals. But yeah, we'll just get into it. First things first, here is the Guardian Shoe God set for Kingohger. This is the, what is this? This is the fancy gold ones. That's not the price I paid on that. But anyways, this is like Kabuto, Grasshopper, and Scorpion. So that's pretty cool. That's the three of them. And yeah, they did say, like, you know, the box say used, you know, but a Japanese collector used is like a American Target retail shelf. So, you know, we'll see how that goes. But there's that. And then this box, we got some more bubble wrap. Then we got kind of like the thing that started me on all this. People have pointed out for years, and I say years, even though I think the video's not, I don't know how old that video is. I did every Power Rangers Morpher I own, and people were like, "What? Where's the Rhino Morpher? Do you not have the Rhino Morpher?" No, I don't. Well, at least I didn't. Now I do. Here's the Psyblade. This was kind of insanely cheap. It's very dusty. Very dusty box. Probably why they're doing free shipping, is they got some stuff sitting around. This was not that expensive, for all things considered, and it looks to be in good shape. It doesn't look anything, you know, out of the ordinary. This is kind of like a roll the dice, see what you get. The prices are low enough, it makes it worth it. So yeah, I finally got the Psyblade, which is what I wanted to get. If I was going to go find a Rhino Morpher, I'd rather get the Japanese one. And then the rest of this box here, ironically, goes with it. It's the Gekiranger Deluxe Side-IO. For those unaware, there was I think there was an American release of this at like the Disney store, and it was super rare. But this thing wasn't that expensive, because the problem with the Side-IO is you can see how big it is. the shipping price is kind of insane. It's really big and heavy. And, yeah, you know, I made sure to check the listings. They didn't say anything about damage. They just all said used. So, you know, there is listings where they say damaged items. So I assume it's pretty good. Like, this looks like it's in pretty good shape outside of the fact that the box is super dusty. But yeah, I got a side IO. And, yeah, that was everything in this box. Oh, did I mention that was box 1? Okay, so now you're starting to see why I'm calling this the most insane unboxing I've done. That was just 3 items in that first box. Yeah, I went a little nuts. This is essentially Christmas, you know? I'm not doing Christmas gifts. I'm not getting any Christmas gifts. This is Christmas, you know? This is like the Christmas stuff. Also, you know, the thought process of, hey, let's get some mecha, let's get some stuff, do some videos, that kind of thing. You know, I have like a huge Megazord / mecha collection. I should use it for something, you know? I should do some more videos. I kind of want to do, like, you know, if I do, like, an entire mecha line in one video. Like, that'd be super fun. But anyways. Yeah. We got more things here. Okay, let's start with a weird random one. This was, like, $5. This was the Kiramager Jaboon, the Machine Jaboon. Which you could combine with the White Train from King Express and then make a new mecha. I don't have King Express. I don't have any of the other deluxe Kiramager mecha. So this is my first one. I don't know if I'm going to get all of them. I did get the mini plot for Kiramager. I love Kiramager as a show. As a toy line, it's a little shaky. So, you know, and again, it's like everything's listed as used, but how used is it? Let's, you know, it kind of sounds like stuff shaking around. I'm going to do it for this one because it's kind of a simpler item. It's not all plastic wrapped up. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, because see, they packed this thing in train mode. It looks good. Like, it's in good shape. It doesn't look like anything's, like, nothing's missing. Paint's good. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of a thing you sort of roll the dice anytime you buy something secondhand from, like, anywhere. But typically when you order stuff from, like, the Japanese secondhand shops, they'll describe something as, like, main box damaged, and it's, like, slightly dinged. And then sometimes, you know, you just kind of have to go with it. Again, price could not be beat. That's kind of the main moral of the story. I'm not going to try to package that back up. So yeah, it's stuff like that. Like, it doesn't have any of the plastic wrap, but who cares? Again, because I paid, like, $5 for that. Here we go. This is way bigger than I thought. It's the Donbrothers Dondoragoku and Don Torabolt 2-pack. So this has got the spear and the little, like, Taja spinner knockoff thing for Donbrothers' 6 Ranger. And this said used, but it's literally not even opened. Like, it's taped. It's taped on both sides, and it's not double taped. This is literally brand new. So, yeah, the listing said used. Totally new. Okay. That's cool, because the thing is, that's how you go with secondhand shots. Sometimes be like, oh, it's used, but it's like somebody previously owned this, but they just never opened it. So I got an even better deal. I, you know, have actually not watched Donbrothers yet. I sort of was like, oh, do I want to watch Donbrothers? I was kind of complaining about the CGI Rangers. I think justifiably so. They look bad for the pink and black Rangers. But I've watched all of Kingohger so far with its really bad CG background, so I think I can handle Donbrothers, but we'll see. I hope so, because here's Don Toradora Jin. This is the mecha for Don Doragoku and Torabolt. This is the gold, like, dragon and the purple wolf, and once again, it said used on the listing, and yet... Okay, this one's double taped, so maybe they taped it back closed. But anyways, it's still in pretty decent shape. And again, price could not be beat. So there's that. And again, going with the... I haven't actually watched Donbrothers, but I'm kind of prepping myself, because the mecha for Donbrothers are just too cool looking to, like, skip on them. This is in a giant plastic bag. Let's just crack open the plastic bag. This was kind of insane. Again, for the price, so, like, you know, open, it's good. Pulling this off, this is the Black Dawn Oni Taijin. Has this been opened? Yeah, the tape's cut on this side, But this is the Black Dawn Oni Taijin, which was a premium Bandai item. And it's funny, in this order I wasn't able to get a regular Oni Taijin because they didn't have any in stock. But I did get the black one, which everything's wrapped. So I don't know if this was like, oh, they opened it and then they wrapped it back up. Or, hold on, let's just look at a part. Yeah, I don't think this actually was used at all. This is like that's still factory taped. I think they just opened it, looked at it, and decided to sell it, or decided they didn't want it. Anyways, I think I got a good deal. So, that's kind of the thing is I kind of miss about, because I haven't done it as much, secondhand shopping. Sometimes you get really good stuff. And then, rounding out this box was Tarantula Knight from Kingohger. So I guess they made this the 6 Ranger box. But Tarantula Knight, I didn't pay that. The price that they slap on here isn't accurate. It looks like it's taped over, double taped, so it's probably, I don't know if it's new, but it looks fairly new. I mean, this thing's not that old. Anyways, I'm getting myself closer to God Kingohger. Oh, you're like, how do you get closer? It's your first Kingohger thing. There's 3 boxes. Okay, now for box 3, which is the heaviest. Yeah, anyways, this was kind of like splurge spending. Not the smartest thing. I didn't even pay for it up front. Helpful tip, PayPal Pay in 4 is a nice service. You know, if you want to buy stuff while there's a limited sale. Yeah, just, careful financial responsibility. Don't take financial advice from me. I'm not great at it, but I can say at least I enjoy what I do. So, yeah, part of this also is just thanks to this channel and the support everybody gives, because I like doing this stuff. I also like doing these crazy unboxings, but I legitimately do enjoy all the support everyone gives me, who helps make this possible, because it really wouldn't be possible without the channel support. So, thank you, everybody. All right, now on to toys, because we still got a couple to go. All right, so here's Big Boy. Kingohger, not just the name of the Sentai, but the name of the main mecha. Is that original tape there? Yeah, he might be new. He might be minty fresh. He's got original tape, I think. This is just the version of him, because they also sold a version that came with the Kabuto, but I got the set of 3. So I got this, I've got the set of 3. We got Tarantula Knight with the 2 Guardian weapons. I don't know if I forgot to mention that it comes with Cicada and Centipede. So I think the only 2 I need is the snail, the hammer, the snail hammer, and the little like pill bug, and then King Caucasus Kabuto. As like the only things left. Okay, this does have cut tape, actually. These are new tapes. But anyways, Kingohger. I've got most of God Kingohger now. I'm not doing the black repaints for that, though. That just kind of seems silly. Okay, so next thing, Zenkaiger, like I mentioned, I was super into it at the beginning. Fell off of it. I picked up some of its mecha. I got the Metal Lapin Jura gown on a stupidly cheap sale. I got the Zenkai Cannon and the Enya Ride-On Juron set for the Don Zenkaio for a stupid cheap deal. I got 2 Kaio for a stupid cheap deal. This one's definitely been opened before, but it's probably fine. I'm going to have to go through and like inspect stuff and be like, oh, the quality of this and that. And for the prices I paid, I really... my standards aren't going to be that high. But anyways, 2 Kaio, probably the weakest mecha-wise out of it, but I like some 2 Kaiser. I do. The whole order happened because this was like $12. This was a Zenkaijuo, which is kind of just a giant brick of a mecha. Even the mini plaw is not that articulated. This, again, definitely open because these are older, but it's probably in good shape. Unless it said like damaged item, I was, damaged item was the thing that would sway me away. We'll get to that bag in a moment. The next thing down here, this is the one that, like, I questioned a little. So this is the one I questioned a little bit, price-wise, because it was kind of stupidly cheap. This is the Jura gown and Vrun Majin set. And it's because I have the Metal Lapin Jura gown. I don't really need the deluxe one for Jura gown purposes. But the Metal Lapin is so heavy, and because Jura gown is the it's the arms for Zenroku Zenkaio, I was like, I need to get a plastic one. And then this set was cheaper than buying a Vrun Majin on its own. And it's still wrapped in the plastic? Is that fresh wrapping, or is that... This could be repackaged wrapping, but it looks fresh. It looks in good shape. So yeah, I ended up with 3 Girons. That's what I was trying to get to. I just wanted to look at this one in particular. That's a thick piece of cardboard. And let's look at Vrun Majin, because they're the new pair. Okay, these are definitely re-wrapped, I think. Yeah, these look re-wrapped, but hey, they're all in their plastic baggies. It's fine. You know, like, at the end of the day, the thing with used toys is like, yeah, it's nice to get stuff fresh, but if you're getting it much cheaper, then you might as well just, you know what I mean? Like, if it's so much cheaper than the new, then just go pre-owned, you know? But make your decisions. I know some people are like, I want something completely brand new. I don't want anything that somebody else even touched. And it's like, yeah, that's fine too. There's another big thing at the bottom. So this next part of the video is my dad's fault. He helped me pay for this order. He was going through it with me. We're talking about free shipping. And I was like, maybe I want to get some Sentai gears, you know, like from Zenkaiger, because we just finished watching it. I was watching it with the family. You know, it was a whole family event. We loved it. I think even my parents liked it even more than I did. But anyways, we were watching Zenkaiger together, so you know, I was like, maybe I should get a couple gears. And my dad was like, cool, which ones do they got? Anyways, we got a couple gears. This whole bag is Sentai gears. These are all candy toy gears. And these are all candy toy gears. I think I got some duplicates because I was buying sets, but these look fresh. I don't think these gears have been opened. Those all look new. These look possibly new. This is Candy Toy Set 4, Candy Toy Set 2, and those were like $4 or $5 for the whole set. And then this is just a ton of Gashapon ones, including like the red Kiramager one is in here. And I could go through this all. We got the shiny Majin, the really shiny Gashapon one. But, you know, looks like most of these are still wrapped. If they're sealed, that's even better. But, like, again, they're gears. I'm not that worried about, like, quality. They're falling out the bottom of the bag because the bag tore. Here's one that's a set. So I duplicated some stuff, but I got a huge chunk of gears. And I'm probably going to end up tracking down the rest of them now because I'm close to having them all. That's how it goes. Okay, now something that was new-ish enough that I didn't think it would be used, and it kind of looks like that's the case, cleaned up on Blazar. So, for those that may remember, I reviewed the Blazar brace. Then I said, I don't know if I'm going to do all of them. Yeah, this one's open, but I wasn't sure if I was going to do all the Blazar stones, and I ultimately didn't. But I did need to get Frydran, the dragon, the flying dragon. I just wanted to look and see the quality on this, because it just came out like barely a couple weeks ago. Yeah, this is in good shape. So for Frydran, you get this piece, which attaches to the sword that I'm not planning to buy. And then it turns into Blazar's fire dragon friend. Isn't that neat? I bought that just so I could get this. The Blazar stone for the Frydran armor. So, mission accomplished. And then decided to get, again, because I'm not doing all the stones, I got set 3, which comes with the Rainbow Attack stone, and then set 4, which comes with the Garamon stone to summon the sword. So that's I'm kind of done with Blazar, assuming he doesn't use any more in the show. I wanted to get all the ones from the series because there was that, and I didn't mind getting this to get this, but I would have liked this being in a stone set. So again, kind of cleaned up, kind of done with Blazar at that point. Oh, there's another Sentai gear. It got lodged all the way here. It's the Gekiranger one. Okay. And then lastly, just because it wasn't obvious that I was buying Donbrothers stuff ahead of time, again, for the price, whether this is brand new or not, I don't mind. For the price, for the free shipping, it's the Don Blaster and Zanglass sword set that comes with the Don Blaster, the buckle, the Zanglass sword, and all 5 main Donbrothers plus Zenkaiger's gears. So, I'm good on Donbrothers changers, I think. I don't know if I want the Ninjark sword. I need to actually watch Donbrothers to find out. That's, you know, step 1, find out if I want to buy the Ninjark sword. Step 2, do I want the original or memorial? You know, that kind of thing. I don't know if Don Murasame is going to be like Stacy, where I'm like, oh, I want Stacy's changer, because Stacy was great. You know, is Don Murasame worth getting a P Bandai sword. Yes, I got the P Bandai Mecha for Murasame because, again, the price, but that's kind of where we're at. So yeah, that's everything in box 3. On to box 4. Just kidding, there isn't a box 4. That's everything I bought. Yeah, no, this was kind of insane to do all at once. I blame Psycho O's, my friend Psycho O's, who sent me a link and said, hey, look how cheap this is. Hey, they're having free shipping. And I was like, ooh, I should make an order. And then it spiraled out of control, if I'm being honest. But on the plus side, I have sort of caught up on my Sentai toys. I mean, I finished my Blazar toys. I think I'm good on Deluxe Blazar stuff with this. I think that's going to do it. And for videos, I'm probably going to do a video that's just Fry Drain and these 2 stone sets, because that kind of, you know, companions to the Blazar stone. The Sentai gear thing, that was starting a new collection. Not the smartest move. All the mecha stuff goes with my ongoing mecha collection that I've basically started since I was like 3. So, you know, with Megazords. I'm trying to, you know, I got Changer thing going on. I probably would have bought the Ogre Caliber from Kingohger if it wasn't for the fact I'm waiting for a Memorial Edition. But I've got most of God Kingohger now, so I only need, you know, the two smaller weapons and King Caucasus Kabuto. For Donbrothers, I don't care about the altars, so I just need Oni Taijin and the Omikoshi Phoenix, which is also the main reason I got the Deluxe Dawn Blaster, not the Memorial, because the Omikoshi Phoenix doesn't work with that. And then Zenkaiger, I'm done. Outside of the last gears, mecha-wise, I got them all now, which is great, because I think those are fun. And yeah, and then Side-IO and the Psyblade, filling in some Gekiranger gaps. Which means, I'm looking at the shelf that I have to redo completely now, because of Side-IO. The only Zords left to replace from Gekiranger from Jungle Fury to Gekiranger ones, I need the Elephant, the Bat, the Shark, and the Rin Beast set. And then, because for those that aren't aware, because I did a video on it, like, Jungle Fury is weird because they released the deluxe versions of the Jungle Pride and Jungle Master. The Rhino, which Side-IO, was modified, actually, to not have the remote control, which is why I wanted the Japanese one. That was Disney Store exclusive, same with a set that had the Jungle Pride and the Lion and the Chameleon. So, I've been trying to, like, piece it together, because the Bandai America line didn't have the Jungle Master, so it doesn't feel complete. Like, the Samurai line, I don't feel like switching over to the Japanese ones, because Bandai made everything. Whereas that's been a problem. So, Side-IO solves that. I was going to try to put everything in one shot, but I think that's pretty much impossible at this point. And I have been rambling. I love Super Sentai Mecha, and it's kind of bummed me out, I think, the last couple years that I haven't really been able to buy any outside of some minor exceptions because the shipping rates have just been too high. And so when given the opportunity of free shipping and figuring out the money gymnastics to make it work, I went on a catch-up spree. And so, yeah, you can expect some videos out of this. Like I said, Blazar. I'll do a Zenkaiger video on all the mecha, because I think that while some of them aren't as good as others, I think there is a lot of merit to those mecha, and I do really like the things. I mean, look at this. Like, Zenkaiger is a brick, but he looks like the Dragon Zord and the V-Rex fused together, so, like, you know, he's pretty rad. And then when I complete Kingohger and Donbrothers, I'll probably do the same thing with them. And then we'll see where we go from there. You know, I haven't done Sentai stuff in a bit. Like I said, I've been kind of on a little bit of a break, so this is kind of like the big return. And, yeah, that's it for this video. If you want to call me crazy in the comments, please do. Absolutely call me out for being insane, because when the 3 boxes showed up, I was kind of questioning what I was doing. But please subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. We got to recoup the loss from this. And if you want to help support the channel directly, there's channel memberships, which have perks like early access, working on making the perks even better. I want to kind of improve on that. That's a new avenue that I'm still exploring. We do live streams Mondays at 5 p.m. Eastern if you want to tell me live that I'm insane for buying all this. Or, you know, tell me about deals you find on King Caucasus Kabuto and Oni Taijin and all that. And if you want to do that directly, you can find me on social media. Not only on certain social media platforms, but also on our Discord server in the link below. I'm on there more than I am the others, so if you're trying to find me, check out and join our Discord server. And then you can find my awesome graphic designer on social media and at Discord at DarkClaw643. And check out HeroClub, hero-club.com for your Tokusatsu news, interviews, and more. And until next time, this is Soundout saying, I have to figure out where to put all this, and I also got to figure out, how to unbox all of it. But until then, goodbye.